Hello friends, this is Chef Kayzad and today I'll be showing you a very basic Parsi home style fish curry. For that, we'll first start with the curry paste. So we'll dry roast all our masalas first so they release their aroma. If you do not like a very spicy flavor, you can reduce 2 or 3 dry red chilies and also deseed the dry red chilies because the seeds and the pith inside is where the real spiciness of the chilies lies. A couple of spoons of whole coriander seeds, 1 spoon of cumin seeds, some peppercorns, and we'll just dry roast all of them. There is actually a dual advantage of dry roasting your spices before you make any sort of a paste. Number one is that the masalas dry out a little bit and they become a little crunchy, so they mix very well when you are grinding them. And second, they also release the aroma, which will give you a nice aromatic curry. Now that our dry spices have been roasting for a minute now, I'm going to add a few cloves of garlic, some ginger, about a 2-inch piece should be fine, some cashew nuts. The cashew nuts, even though I'm not using too many, they add a nice richness to the curry and they also add as a thickener in the curry. I'm also using a few green chilies for flavor. And that's it. We'll just quickly let this cool for a minute or two and then start making our paste. As you can see, our masala is a little coarse right now, so I'm going to add some water. Whenever you are trying to make any sort of a paste and you want it fine, avoid adding water at the very beginning. First, make sure that it starts forming a coarse paste, then you can add some water. Now I just want to show you how fine our paste is. Make sure that your paste is nice and fine. The way to check it is rolling it in between your thumb and your index finger to make sure that there is not too much coarseness. If you make a nice fine paste, it will ensure that your curry is evenly thickened. Otherwise, the water just runs out of the paste. I'm just going to empty out my paste in a bowl. Now we'll take some oil in a pan and we'll fry our onions. Our onions are starting to brown very lightly. We're going to add a few curry leaves. I just love the aroma that curry leaves give to a fish curry. For me, most fish curries in India are actually incomplete without a few curry leaves in them. Now we'll add our powdered masalas, some turmeric, and a bit of red chili powder. Now remember, we've added some dry red chilies and green chilies both in our curry paste. So be careful when you're adding red chili powder. You don't want your curry to be too spicy. A little bit of ginger garlic paste, not too much. Now we shall add in the curry paste that we made earlier. And we're just going to let it roast with our onions and other spices for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now our paste has been browning nicely. We're going to add some water. As you can see, our curry is getting a deep, nice, rich color. That's because of our lovely Kashmiri chilies that we use in the paste. As you can see, it started to come to a boil. We'll let it gently simmer for about 15 minutes. At this stage, I'm going to just taste my curry once to check if the chilies are fine. If not, I can add some more chili powder. Perfect. Needs a bit of salt. I have some lovely baby pomfrets over here, which I'm going to just make a few insertions in. I always like to serve my fish whole. If you choose, you can also buy a bigger fish and cut it into pieces. I'm just going to marinate my fish with a little bit of salt and turmeric. On the other side as well. I'm just going to gently put my fish in the simmering curry. Now the time that you put your fish in the curry, make sure that the curry is on a gentle simmer. If it's boiling over too much, it might just break the fish. Now our fish is cooked. We'll take it out on the serving platter. And we'll just pour our curry over the fish. And we shall just garnish this with some nice fresh coriander. So here you go, friends. Easy, delicious Parsi style fish curry. I have used pomfret over here. You can use prawns or any other fish of your liking. Do let us know how you like this recipe. Hit like, comment below, and subscribe to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana.
For more such delicious recipes, stay tuned to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana.